Some people make decisions in minutes. You can spend days thinking about the same one, rewriting the same message, reading the same reviews again, comparing the same options for the 10th time. It doesn't happen because you're careless, and it doesn't happen because you're incapable. Yet even small decisions can feel exhausting. So why does choosing feel so difficult? What if the problem isn't that you're missing information? What if you're waiting for something else entirely? Most people assume they overthink because they haven't figured things out yet. They believe they need more information, more research, more analysis. But beneath all that mental activity, something else is often happening. The mind is not always searching for a better answer. Sometimes it's searching for a better feeling, the feeling that nothing will go wrong, the feeling of certainty. And when certainty doesn't arrive, the mind keeps searching. This creates a cycle that's easy to miss. You feel uncertain, so you think a little more. That extra thinking brings temporary relief. For a moment, you feel more prepared, more informed, more in control. But the decision hasn't moved. The uncertainty is still there. The only thing that changed is that thinking briefly reduced the discomfort. And over time, the mind learns something dangerous. Thinking feels safer than deciding. Part of the struggle comes from what every decision requires. A choice doesn't just create a path, it closes others. As long as a decision remains unmade, every possibility still feels available. Every future remains open. But the moment you choose, uncertainty becomes real. Now there is a consequence. Now there is a direction. For many people, overthinking is not about finding the perfect option. It's about postponing the moment when possibilities become reality. This is where certainty becomes a trap. The mind quietly creates a condition. I'll decide when I'm sure. I'll act when the doubt disappears. But what if that moment never comes? Most important decisions arrive with incomplete information. Relationships, career changes, opportunities, personal goals. The mind keeps searching for certainty, but certainty is often something the decision can never provide. The longer a decision remains unresolved, the heavier it becomes. What started as a simple choice begins collecting emotional weight. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. And now you're not carrying only the decision. You're carrying every doubt you've attached to it, every imagined outcome, every unfinished internal debate. The decision may not have grown larger, but it feels larger. And that emotional weight makes action harder than it was in the beginning. Maybe you've experienced this yourself. A decision that should have taken 10 minutes stays in your mind for days. Not because it's unusually complicated, but because every new round of thinking feels like it might finally make you ready. Yet something else happens. The more you depend on analysis for reassurance, the less you trust your own judgment. You start questioning your instincts, then questioning your ability to choose at all, and overthinking begins creating the very insecurity it was trying to prevent. At its deepest level, this isn't always about the decision itself. Sometimes it's about what the decision seems to say about you. What if I choose wrong? What if this proves I'm not capable? What if I regret it? A practical choice becomes something personal. Now the decision is carrying more than consequences. It's carrying meaning. The choice starts feeling like evidence about who you are. And when a choice feels connected to your identity, even small risks can feel enormous. The decision stops being about outcomes. It starts feeling like a judgment of who you are. This is why decisive people are often misunderstood. They don't possess special certainty. They don't always know the right answer. They simply have a different relationship with uncertainty. They understand that some clarity only appears after action. Some lessons only arrive through experience, and some confidence is built by making decisions, not by endlessly preparing for them. So the next time you find yourself trapped in overthinking, try asking a different question. Not, do I have enough information? But, what am I waiting to feel before I decide? Because sometimes the answer isn't knowledge, it's certainty. And certainty may never arrive in the form you're expecting. Every meaningful decision contains uncertainty. Every path contains risk. The goal was never to eliminate uncertainty. The goal was to become capable of carrying it. Perhaps confidence is not the absence of doubt. Perhaps confidence is the willingness to move forward despite it. If this reflection resonated with you, leave a comment below. And if you're interested in understanding the hidden patterns behind the way we think, feel, and behave, consider subscribing to Quiet Clarity. Thank you for watching.